Damn it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah!
blind? What's this? Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Help me, someone.
Hello.
I want to buy.
Hey. Stop right there.
State your business.
Well, I'm a mercenary, since you were courteous enough to ask. And what do you do?
What do you want?
I'm here to see the captain.
I've heard that before.
Trust me, when he learns why I've come, he'll be amused at the very least.
Well, you don't smell like an Imperial, and your heels aren't fused together. The captain is in his tent.
Can you watch out, please?
New shipment just arrived from aspiring young faction. Much thanks. And don't forget to tell all your friends. So they can find the best music. All of Antalore. Everything must go. After over 10 years of faithful service, we are finally closing our doors.
Better be worth it.
Wonderful.
comes to price and quality. I saved thousands of auras by
Maybe next time. Damn it.
I won't bother asking how you got here. So I'll skip to where I ask you, why?
On my way to the Tower of Fangs. Familiar with it?
It's just a story. I let them tell it. Hopefully it keeps the more reckless ones grounded.
I hear you're a better butcher than a liar.
That may be true, but let me ask you, why bother? Didn't bring me closer to anything but an early grave. What's your plan? You going to storm Vakmar single-handedly? Squeeze the life out of that filthy tyrant with your bare hands? Tell me, what makes you any different from the rest of us?
I've dealt with him before.
You... crazy bastard. I nearly fucking believed you. I'll tell you what. I sent a party out into the nearby caves a few days ago. They're still missing. First, let's see if your hands are as quick as your mouth. Find my men. Then we'll see who can tell the better story.
I'll find them.
They went to Gorlag's cave. Just north of here. When, or rather, if you find them, tell them to report back.
Why do they call it Gorlag's Cave?
Well, if I had to take a guess, I'd say it was because of Gorlag.
And Gorlag is...
Well, Gorlag doesn't exist. Just something people tell their kids in order to keep them out of the caves. Scraped knees are easier to deal with than Red Death treatments. The cave isn't just a cave. Imperials found a large Verita deposit down there. Ironically, they were too afraid to venture deep enough into the mine to get the stuff out.
because of Gorlag.
Gorlag was the name of a mage who used to live nearby. He became famous for experimenting with healing and aging potions. But he just disappeared one day. It wasn't long before rumors started to circulate and people started getting curious about the caves. Gorlag became the proverbial monster under every child's bed.
So, what's in the cave?
Verita. What else?
What do you need Verita for?
It's just about the only thing we can use to treat Red Death. Gandahar has kept a tight grip on most of it. But with Gorlag around...
If Gorlag is just a story, what happened to your men?
I wish I knew. Sent out a small search party yesterday. Still no word. This camp isn't as active as it used to be. I can't afford to lose anyone else. But if Gandahar's nothing more than a notch in your belt, his soldiers, or even Gorlag, shouldn't be much of a problem.
Goodbye, then.
Good luck.
Save that for later.
You look like a man who knows what he wants. How can I be of service? Come back soon. I get new shipments daily.
You look like a man who knows what he wants. See you next time. And remember to stop by our other locations.
Come all! Come big! Come small! Come what?
Let's get this over with.
There will be none of that here. Stow it, or I will do so for you.
what's this?
Whatever you want, whatever you... You'll find it all right here and right now.
God. Let's see. This means.
Who's there? Speak now.
So I guess the stories are true, Gorlag.
More than you know. When will they learn?
They?
Men. I'm afraid you can never leave this place.
I'm not exactly an ideal prisoner. There always seems to be a few more of you to kill.
Is he gone?
He's gone. What's your name?
Harlev, how did you find me?
The captain sent me.
Thank the gods. Can we go then?
Where are the others?
Gone. There were other creatures in the cave. Ants. He controlled them. How the hell did you kill it?
Long story. Let's get you home.
Harlev, where are the others?
We were attacked, Captain. A creature in the caves. I think it was Gorlag.
Pull yourself together. Gorlag is nothing more than a campfire story.
Whatever it was, it seemed to be able to communicate with the ants. We were overrun.
And the others?
They're dead. But Gorlag, creature, he spared me. If you hadn't sent someone...
You're home now. Go. Be with your family. You deserve the rest. You found them. Not exactly the same as killing an emperor, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
It was nothing.
Maybe to some. I'll help you however I can, though I wish I could talk you out of it.
How do you enter the tower?
Only one way. A series of underground caves and tunnels. If navigated successfully, they'll take you straight into the tower itself. There's enough bones lying around down there to make you consider turning back.
Where can I find the tunnels?
The entrance to the caves is hidden. Never would have found it without Daden.
I keep hearing that name.
Master Daden, actually. A mage, through and through. But not like any you'll meet in your lifetime. Most of them tend to be the types to close their eyes when swinging a weapon. But that's not quite Daden's style. If you want to locate the entrance, your best bet is to track him down.
So, what made you go? Everyone seems to be afraid to even talk about it.
That's exactly why. I was young, stupid, and looking for entertainment. Wish it was part of some grander story, or at least a true one. I wanted to kill monsters, find treasure. Sound familiar?
Sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I found out that, sometimes, a death wish gets granted. It was Daden who pulled my ass out of the fire. I wasn't exactly wise enough to make the decision myself. Hell, I'm still not. Simply traded make-believe monsters for tyrants and soldiers.
Someone has to do it.
Ha! I'm glad there's still a few crazy people left in the outside world.
So, Gorlag.
Again with Gorlag? Need me to check under your bed for you tonight?
He was in the caves. He held your men captive out of fear of being discovered.
The mage? Or the monster?
One and the same. Don't suspect you'll hear from him anytime soon.
Well, I'll be damned.
Thanks for all your help, Captain.
Always glad to help a kindred spirit. Before you go, would you be interested in another task? This one pays, of course.
What did you have in mind?
I've uncovered some information that one of my own men has been working against me.
Someone here in the camp?
A man named Imran. I have relied on him in the past to handle more delicate matters. But if what I've heard is true, he may be using those secrets against me. I can't take that chance.
How would you like me to handle it?
Quietly.
Consider it done.
Report to me when it's finished.
Everything must go. After over 10 years of faithful service, we are finally closing our doors. Yet another man seeking more value for his aura. How can I help you? Come back soon. I get new shipments daily.
Wonderful.
Let's see. What's this?
Please, come in.
Your assistant told me you were expecting me. How did you know I was coming?
We don't have unexpected guests very often. The magical expulsion when you came to the island, I felt it. This island is my home. When something is out of place, it's my responsibility to be prepared. We've been following your actions ever since.
I came here from...
Where you came from is of no concern to me. Your actions, however, are an entirely different matter. They clearly indicate your attitude towards, or should I say, against the Empire.
Is this a problem?
Quite the contrary. Please forgive my interest in dispensing with pleasantries. In my experience, clandestiny is best with these matters.
I understand. I assume you know why I'm here.
The Tower of Fangs. Little is known about our beloved Emperor, leading many to believe that the information contained there is of great importance. I've traveled this path before, and many such companions have lost their resolve. I will assist you in your mission, but you'll need to convince me that my efforts aren't going to be wasted.
Of course.
So bold, and yet so few questions.
Just one. What's our first step?
I'd like you to aid the captain in his next move against the Empire.
So, you've allied with the captain?
I do what I can to support his fight against the Empire. But sabotage and militia tactics are merely distractions. We need to cripple the Empire and their interests.
Verita.
Correct. Temporarily cutting off the Empire's Veritas supply will buy us the time we need to conduct other operations. They are blinded by it. This is our advantage.
But Verita is a natural resource.
Very true. But there are methods of making things difficult. In the meantime, there's something I need you to acquire for me.
Weapons? Information?
Dragon Fang.
Dragon Fang?
They ruled this island long ago. There were hundreds. Their remains can still be found. Magnificent creatures.
Any idea where I should begin?
There's a place nearby known as the Belly of the Beast. A canyon formerly inhabited by a black dragon.
Wouldn't it have been exploited by now?
Your assumption would be sound, if not for the canyon's current resident.
I'm not sure I want to know.
If you want to get to the cave, you'll have to outsmart or kill it. Whichever method you prefer. I'm sure you have questions.
Have you always opposed the Empire?
Of course. Gandahar has removed our sense of individuality, culture, economy. Our families are forced to work in mines and abide by laws they do not fully understand or believe in. I'm not sure our friend Falanon realizes how useful his bold bedside manner stands to become. I suppose my influence is to blame.
You seem to care about these people. Why not lead them?
My place is to offer guidance, wisdom. People should be free to make their own decisions. Giving them that opportunity is my only concern.
This creature in the cave. Do you have any advice on how to kill it?
Keep your distance and avoid its claws.
When I return, what happens then?
The difficult part, I'm afraid.
I'll return shortly.
Good hunting.